Welcome back, my fellow otakus. This is Jeikun here today, and I actually have an interesting topic to talk about today. So, I know Shinobi Striker has been announced for a long time now. Character creation has been announced for a long time. I don't think I ever covered it on my channel. I did try to make a video on it like earlier this week, but then I watched Afro Senju's video, and he pretty much talked about everything I talked about in the video. So, I decided to just scrap it because I don't want to upload everything he just already said. But so what I have today is Shinobi Striker from a solo player's point of view, because I thought this would be interesting to bring to you guys. So if you guys been following me on my channel, you guys know that I am a really heavily single player kind of guy, I guess. So what I mean by that is, like, a lot of the games I play is usually by myself, and when I do play online games, I usually party by myself. Now, I'm not just saying that because, like, I want to be like Kirito from Sword Art Online, although I am a huge fan of Sword Art. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I think it's okay. I like the anime. I don't hate it too much, but I'm not just saying that because of that. It's actually because a lot of my friends don't play the same games I'm into, and when they are playing the same games I'm into, like, there's usually a big difference in time that we could actually play, so we don't actually party that much. So most of the time when I am playing games, right, I'm usually playing by myself, and a lot of the games I do play are geared towards one person anyway. So for example, if you guys saw if you guys watch my channel, you guys know that I play Sword Art Online, Lost Song, Holorization, and those are, even though they do have multiplayer aspects to it, I usually play them by myself, like Xenoverse 2 and Xenoverse 1. Even though there is like 3v3s, 2v2s, right, I usually only play the 1v1s. And Final Fantasy 15, that's a single player game. Persona 5, my favorite franchise of all time, is also a single player game. A lot of my games in general are just single player, and like single player story mode or single player online. So I realized that Shinobi Striker is going to be a really interesting game for me, because as of right now, it looks like it's really geared towards partying. So if you guys don't know what Naruto Shinobi Striker is essentially a MOBA. That's what I want to think of it as. I know Afro Senju said this, but I honestly think that it is really similar to a MOBA. I'm not copying off this idea. I actually said this in a video before I decided to scrap it after watching his. But I honestly really do think it's like a MOBA, because you get 4 spells, right? It's pretty much your QWER, and you have a team of 6, I think. No, 4. I think it's 4v4. I haven't paid too much attention to Shinobi Striker because I wanted to make one big video about it when, like, we get a lot more information. But I feel like this is a good time to talk about it, because I feel like we have a decent amount of information right now. It's gonna be coming out early next year, so probably around February or March, I want to say, because I honestly don't think it's gonna come out around January, because I haven't seen a Bandai game come out in January before, and Storm 4 came out around February as well. So I'm assuming that Shinobi Striker is gonna come out around the same time, but it is very much like a MOBA. And if you guys haven't like followed up with it, there is gonna be 4 classes of characters, so it goes from melee, range, to defense, to healing, and you really need one of each character to actually play well in a match. What am I saying? I can't talk today. But anyways, I'm not sure if it's 4v4 or 6v6. It's slipping the top of my head right now. I'm pretty sure it was 4v4, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't count me on, like, don't mark me on that, whatever it is. So what I want to bring to this video is how's this kind of game gonna work out for someone like me who plays solo, like, most of the time. So what I'm thinking is, there is of course gonna be, like, you could queue into a match 4v4, right? You could just be one solo player queued into like a match of other solo players probably, or even like you could get queued into a 3-man party and you're just the 4th one there. So I'm pretty sure that this game does have like a in-game I don't know what that system is called. Like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have audio in it where you could just talk to the other players that you're not familiar with. But having the synergy to actually pull off combos and different sorts of attack, and like just different tactics in general, I feel like it's gonna be really hard for a solo player to actually pull off. So unless you guys are playing in a party, it's gonna be really hard to actually pull off. And so there's gonna be like the defense types, right, and then range type. You want to have the range type use their jutsu at the right time, right? Because there is casting time, I think that's the correct term for it. Sorry, excuse me there. But there is like a cooldown for every single ability. There is a casting time for every ability. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe the abilities are like R1, L1, and then like circle and up. Up being the ultimate attack. So it actually reminds me of Overwatch. in the sense of like how the buttons are laid out, but it is very similar in that sort of aspect, but everything else is completely different. It's nothing like Overwatch. I'm just talking about the button layout on the PS4 and Xbox. But I'm really interested in how this game is gonna work. So like I know there's gonna be PvE. I'm not too interested in that. That looks really boring to me. I don't know, but this game is geared towards the PvP side. When they first announced the game, they did say it was a PvP online battle arena. It's for Naruto. It kind of just feels like a Naruto MOBA to me. I feel like they could do something similar with other animes, but Naruto seems like a pretty good one. And from what I heard, from what I've seen actually, it doesn't look like you'll be able to choose what clan your created character is from like Uchiha, Hyuga, or Uzumaki clan. You can't really choose that, so you learn all the abilities by yourself, I guess. So because I seen custom created characters use the Sharingan, but I'm pretty sure there's no option to pick Uchiha in the character creation. So I'm assuming that's something that you're gonna be able to learn by yourself throughout the game. And what I'm really curious about is, will different types of like characters be able to learn different kind of jutsu? So I already know that the support type of ninjas are gonna use medic jutsu. They're gonna heal their team. I heard from people that actually did play this game at Gamescom. They said a medic ninja is really important because your health actually drops down a lot faster than it normally does in like other games, right? So having a medic ninja there to keep your HP up is really important, and having a defensive ninja there is actually really important to keep tanking the hits for you while you attack from behind. So ranged characters, right? For example, Sasuke, because I've seen a lot of gameplay of Sasuke. His fireball attack does have a like low casting time, like around like 0.5 seconds. So you have to weave the hand sign and then you have to fire out the fireball, and it takes time for the fireball to actually hit your target. So in order to actually like get your target, like actually hit your target, you're gonna need a defense type or a melee type to actually keep them like busy while you fire that at them. But then at the same time, you have other people trying to come up behind you. So it's really important for you to have synergy of your team. So as a solo player, I don't know how good this is gonna be to actually play the PC. Not a lot of them have PS4 to play with me. Now granted, I do have a PC, but I'd rather get this on the PS4. I don't even know if this is coming on the PC. Now the reason why I stopped playing like anime games on the PC is because I realized that they die down a lot faster. So for example, I brought Naruto Storm Revolution and Xenoverse 1 on like the PC, and trust me, that game died way faster than it did on the PS4. Like if I was to hop on Storm Revolution right now on like the PS3, I'm pretty sure I could find a match in like maybe like 40 minutes, right? But if you hop like that was at the time when Naruto Revolution first came out, by the way. But like if I was to hop in on Revolution when that game first came out, it would take hours and hours and hours just for me to find a match. And the reason for that is because a lot of people mod their game. Now granted, that is a really good thing for like PC because you can mod and you keep the game fresh, right? But then that turns off the online community, because once you mod your characters, you can't really bring them online anymore. So you can't play online once you mod your characters. So you got like some super crazy ass combo in your characters. There's no way you're gonna be able to play that online without crashing the game. So that's something that happens a lot on the PC side of the anime community games. So I decided to stop doing that and just stick with PS4, because I know that like anime games, the online community wise, right, they last a lot longer on PS4. So for example, Xenoverse 2, I'm pretty sure like last time I checked Xenoverse 2 on the PC, like it was really hard to find matches. But if you hop on Xenoverse 2 right now on the PC, I mean on the PS4, you'll find a match pretty simple. Like it might take you 10 minutes, but you'll be able to find a match relatively easily. And same with Storm 4. I know a lot of my friends that play it on PC, they can't find a match. It's impossible for them to find a match. But if I hop on Storm 4 right now, it takes like 5 to 10 minutes for me to find a match. It is like not the liveliest game ever, but it is possible to find matches. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm staying to the PS4 side of the games as for right now, until something happens to the PC side. Maybe I'll get it just for the mods, but I don't see myself doing that. My PC is not the strongest thing in the world, so I highly doubt I will even be able to record it. But back on topic. As a solo player, I don't know how Naruto Shinobi Striker is going to work out for me. I'm really excited for this game to come out so I could try it. Regardless what I think of it, I'm still going to buy it because of character creation, because I really want to make my own ninja. Because that's been a thing I wanted to do since Storm 1 came out and they released like the free roam. I really wanted to do that with my own characters. But even though this game is nothing like that, I feel like it's going to be similar, and I really do want to have a lot of fun in this. I want to try to make as much videos as I can for this series. For Shinobi Striker, I'm going to make a series out of it as long as I can before the game actually does die down, if it dies down, because it is kind of like a MOBA thing. Who knows, maybe people will actually get hooked to it like they do in Naruto. in League of Legends, and you know, maybe the game will be a lot more lively than Storm 4. But I don't know how that's gonna work out yet, so I'm really waiting for it to come out. I already have the game pre-ordered, so I'm all good. So if they do have like a little closed beta, if I forgot if I mentioned this in the video or not, but they did announce a closed beta. So you know, they haven't really said any information about it yet, whether it's like a pre-order bonus or you have to sign up for it like you did with Fighters. But once I get more information on that, I'll probably make a video and tell you guys about it. So definitely subscribe if you guys haven't already, because I'll be making more videos like this from now on. And I'll be talking about Dragon Ball Z Fighters, I'll be talking about the upcoming Sword Art Online game, I'll be talking about this game. There's just a lot of stuff that's gonna happen in this channel. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway for a lot of games as well, because I have been inactive for like almost 2 weeks. I do want to do something around January or even February when most of the games are coming out, so I'll probably do a big giveaway at that point. So definitely subscribe and leave a like in this video, guys, if you did enjoy it, and comment down what are you most excited to do in Naruto Shinobi Striker. For me, I think the thing I'm most excited about is just making a character and have myself run around the map doing something, because ever since I played Storm 1, like I said, the free roam with Naruto running around the Konoha village, that's been something I wanted to do with my own custom character. So this is a really big part that like I'm looking forward to in the game. So that's what I have to say for that. So let me know in the comment section below, what are you guys most excited for, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. All right, peace.